Good morning. It is just coming up for 7:30 and today we are off to Animal Kingdom. We've got a fast pass for Flight of Passage and there's some shows we want to see as well. So we're just getting the room a bit straight. One of the great things about these villas is they've got a washer and a dryer in. So we're just getting some washing and drying done. Everyone's just about to be ready and then we're off. So we will see you at Animal Kingdom. Daisy's having a cheeky breakfast bagel.
Indeed, I am.
Breakfast to champions. I'm just waiting for the others. Yeah, and then we're off. So your kids are playing Heads Up. This is a great game for if you're in a queue or on a bus. I'm sure it's just on an app, just Google what's up. Hey, Lukey's up.
It's me, early morning Luke.
You love early morning, Luke.
Ah, he's not tired.
You call them tragic hours.
Nah.
Right, Dezo, what are you excited for?
Dinosaur.
I'm excited for the safari.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Right, so Tracy and I are heading into bag check. We're going to meet the kids just through the gates. So it is 8:10. We are in, we are through security. When you're going through security and bag check, make sure all the pockets and zips are undone on your bags. So we are all in. Who's excited?
This guy.
We're having a good morning so far, and also we've already had like a photo pass picture done outside the gate. So that's really cool. So we are heading into Pandora because we have got a 8:10 fast pass for Flight of Passage. So we're heading over to Pandora, but there is our first look this morning, the Tree of Life. Daisy's devised a series of what she calls shortcuts. All of these shortcuts happen to be through shops, don't they, Luke?
Yeah, and then like they always stop off at the mugs.
Checking out the mugs.
Check out the mugs.
We're just coming out. We're just coming out of Daisy's first shortcut. It worked, didn't it? We haven't checked if they're behind us or not. They might be a mug station.
Yeah, it worked for us. Can
we
like
see
staring
them?
at mugs.
No, there they are. Heading down to Pandora. So as we're walking into Pandora, we've just been bumped into someone. He doesn't want to be on camera, but we've just bumped into Seth Rogen.
That's what you get. You just get the laugh.
So we're now heading over to Flight of Passage. This ride attracts some crazy queue times, so it is just coming up for 8:20. It'd be interesting to see what the queue time is this morning. Fortunately, we have a fast pass. So because this part of the park attracts like quite a lot of footfall, they have these like temporary traffic systems. It's not really a system, it's a bit of string.
It's like watching a human train barrel its way through Pandora.
So it is 8:21 and it is a 95-minute wait for Pandora. So we're walking up to the through the fast pass bit. There's no one here. It's like spooky.
I know, it's like in Stranger Things when they go into the lab.
It is like that. We've always been really lucky on this ride and I've always managed to get fast passes, but the queue is meant to be amazing. We've never really got the time to queue up for it.
Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you, your avatar match.
Esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados. Inclinarse hacia adelante.
Absolutely incredible. Might be the best ride ever, because we've done it a few times. You start to think, you sort of start to notice a few things that you haven't noticed before.
Yeah, it's just as stunning as the first time you do it. Actually, as Keith said, there's more to see once you've done it a few times. You just look around and it's just amazing.
Yeah, there was one part where the Banshee stops to take a breather and you can hear it breathing and feel it breathing in between your sort of knees. Amazing. Right, so we are going to go and get some coffee and head over to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Everest, 10-minute standby. We're going in. So this has definitely got to be one of the coolest queues in Disney. All this stuff about expeditions up into the mountains, all the stuff that they're using to try and catch the Yeti. What do you think? Is the Yeti real?
That's a big question, Keith. You're asking a multitude of questions there. First of all, we've got to factor in, you know, what is a habitable place for a large animal like that? You know, for me, the first thing I ask is I go, okay, what's the food chain? What is that Yeti eating that makes it so big? I think that's a really fascinating question. There's a multitude of answers. Does it eat snow? Probably
Look
not.
how big its feet are.
Wow. You know what to say about big feet? Big socks.
Look at there.
This?
Yeah.
It's a Yeti.
Oh.
I want it.
Another brilliant ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a back. When that thing goes backwards, that really squeaks me out.
What is a squink?
I don't know, it does something to me insides. Definitely one of the best characters on any park. Kevin is amazing. It's not Hey Hey. So because we had a bit of an early start, time for a coffee break. So there's a Starbucks around here somewhere. So time for some coffee.
Coffee.
They also have like free water in the Starbucks as well. Just go in and help yourself. What do you go for?
Pumpkin cream cold brew.
Was it horrible? How's your coffee?
Did you hear the noise it made?
No, what
It made like...
what's it like?
Yummy.
It's great. How's yours?
I've put a little bit of cappuccino and it is amazing.
Nice. I just went for a boring old latte. Don't take my latte.
Bet you're fun at parties.
Yeah, Keith Latte, that's my new name. Right, so it's just coming up for 10 o'clock. We've got our coffees and we are heading down to Up. And we've never seen this before, so really excited. Should be a bit of a health warning with whatever Luke's ordered.
I started crying.
On a scale of 1 to, oh my god, that was the worst brain freeze ever. Where is that?
Worst brain freeze ever. I can't. No, my coffee's so good. No, it was like I'm confused. It's like, what advantage do we have as humans that if you drink something cold, it just destroys your head?
So you don't rush your Starbucks.
I want to rush my Starbucks.
Every year, something will happen on a trip that will spark a catchphrase for the trip. This year it is,
Hi, I've got a droid.
and the other one?
Oh, the one that goes, look at us, look at us. That's iconic. When we got off Splash Mountain and some bloke and his girlfriend was just like pointing at them in a picture. They were like, that's iconic. Is it?
So Luke, you know Disney has sponsors, like different things. Who's this show sponsored by?
Bird's eye.
Cheetos.
Adventurers and explorers, hello! Awesome. No, I haven't. His name's Russell?
Yeah. This way. It's leading right to Troop Leader Joe.
Russell! Oh, Russell! Oh, make you sing, make you sing, make you...
Yes, I do.
Russell,
I have just met you, and I love you.
Oh, it's getting a little bit awkward. Hang on a second. Who's that good boy?
Is a friend to all.
Be it plant or fish or tiny mole.
Be it plants or fish or tiny
The
mole.
wilderness must be explored.
The wilderness
must be explored.
Caw, roar.
Roar.
We have a great forest here. Cassie's in the back. Here we go.
Fabulous.
Keto here is a really cool type of bird, but I don't want to spoil it because she can tell you instead. She likes to introduce herself. This is Keto, and she's a double yellow-headed Amazon parrot.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're usually found in the forests of Central America. But this beautiful bird right here, she grew up with people her entire life, and she's learned all sorts of neat stuff from growing up around people. Much we can do the smaller tiger. How about the kitty cat? And you know, one of the coolest things Keto can do? Well, actually, I don't want to spoil it too much. She does something that's really incredible. Let's see if she wants to show off. I think they're ready. Are you ready? Let's sing.
Oh, MacDonald had a farm. Oh, had on the farm, had a
Check out that wingspan, huh?
Amazing.
wow, that shows a lot of the.
So what do you think of the up show?
It was good fun. I liked it.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. Really well themed. Birds were great. Got a bit close, but what do you think?
Sweet little show.
Yeah, Daisy.
It was really cool. Yeah, I really liked the bit where the birds kept flying over Keith's head. That was really great bonus material.
Yeah, I was right in the flight path. So yeah, now we're going to head over to Kilimanjaro Safari. So down there is where you get the train to Rafiki's Planet Watch. It's like a conservation area. They got like a petting zoo bit, and I think we've been there before, and there's been like an operation going on.
Yeah, they just show you where they take care of the animals and things.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So we're heading on down for the safari. Oh, looks like we've got some sort of safari guide here.
Aha!
Oh, stop doing that.
I'm gonna go show some animals. Safari off of us, so just make sure you stay fully seated.
That's amazing. Currently on a very wet safari.
Moisture came down out of nowhere. It's unbelievable.
We just see a rhino running around.
Encourage you to keep your bluish black coloration to them. That prevents them from getting sunburned.
It's not.
Laying down. There's a lot of energy to lie down.
Have curfews. During the day, those young elephants can go around by themselves, but once it comes to nighttime, they do have to return to their herd's side. Depending on the largest Himimiki in Animal Kingdom. We're going to be hanging out in crashes, which is what a group of rhinoceros is called. This rhino weighs in at about 5,000 pounds. I can only see about 10 feet in front of them. They're mostly going to be night active. During the day, they like to lounge around and take their 20 hours of sleep. But then at nighttime, they do wake up and then go ahead and hunt for their prey.
That was one of the best safaris we've ever done.
That was crazy because it actually tipped it down just as the safari started. We've never done a rain safari before and it's mad. And then halfway through the sun came out, which is brilliant. But yeah, it was crazy.
It was raining so hard that I attempted to get my poncho out halfway, and every time I tried to put it on, Luke would yank it. So every time I thought I had the head hole, I was sticking my head through the armhole. So I got soaked, but fear not, I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but these are Billabong Crossfire shorts. Highly recommended because they look like fancy shorts. Turns out, swimming shorts. I'm getting dry already. The joke's on you, Luke.
Not really. You were like faffing about with the poncho for about 5 minutes.
This park has definitely got all the feels.
Funky jams.
Nice moves. So we are heading into Dinoland because what are we going on? Nice.
We're gonna go catch an Iguanadon.
So we've just walked past this place here, and Daisy just said
Buffalo chicken chips.
and Luke and I just went.
We just slowed right down. All of us just went. Sorry?
We might be popping back here in a minute.
Yeah. No one here.
So we made a slight pit stop because we had to try these. See what they're like in a sec. So there we go. It looks like buffalo chicken, some sour cream, or some crisps. Chief tester Luke. Uh oh, it's a good sign.
How much was that?
Oh, that was just over $8.
Oh wow.
Go on.
You want to go to the main man for food reviews?
So, when I go for chips or, you know, we call them crisps in England, I look for the crunch, I look for the texture. For me, the texture's just about there, but it's the flavour. That's the real key of the game here. You've got your dairy, you've got a bit of vegetables, so you're actually getting your 5 a day. Chicken, protein, fantastic. And the flavours combine brilliantly. It's just fantastic.
Scrooge McDuck is out. We are heading into Dinosaur. Tesco's finest ponchos are on. A little bit of drizzle. Not going to stop us.
No.
And Launchpad's out as well. He's so cool. He's like the Indiana Jones one.
It looks like someone's pulled his tail and he's like... Dinosaurs have actually been on there over 20 years.
Which one? Oh, that's lovely. Another fantastic ride on Dinosaur. That ride's so good.
We call it Iguanadon.
So it's just coming up for 12:30. There's a Nemo show at 1, so we're going to try and get in with that.
Travel in time. Woo. All right. Okay.
It's literally like this all the time. Doesn't stop. Just sort of got to go with it, really.
Dinosaur.
Are we finished?
I'll never stop.
Marlin, shh, gonna wake the kid.
Oh.
What's her name?
Oh, my fin! He's got a little fin. I find if he gets tired, just give him a break, 10, 15 minutes. Don't worry, we're gonna...
Follow me.
Thank you.
La 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 la.
Fish are friends. Fish are friends. Fish are friends. No food.
No, we scared him.
I'm the ocean tip. Sorry if I ever took a snap at your lamp. So what have we got today, mates?
Bridge canal.
Ew!
There's a shiny thing. Hey, that looks interesting.
Please, Dory, try to stay on task.
What you want to do, ma'am, is follow the EAC. That's the East Australian Current. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Big current, and listen, it's in that direction. Just keep swimming, swimming.
Again? Pick me, pick me.
First one out of the jellyfish, without touching the tentacles wins. Ready, set, go!
Better move fast if you wanna win.
You took all the jelly, sweetie man. You saved little blue, little blue. Dory, is she okay?
Gonna make a
Kill the motor, dude. Why don't you take it slow? But remember to have fun. Everybody find a buddy. You know that means you.
That is Nemo done. That is, in my opinion, the best show on Disney property.
Oh, it just makes me well up a little bit. It's sort of like, oh, it's just so good.
Yeah, and the kids like a bit of singing and acting and stuff, so they're actually discussing, oh, if we were in that, who would you want to be? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I'd want to be one of the people waving the stuff around, I think, that was fun.
It is a 10 out of 10, 100%. Thoughts on Nemo?
So good. Like it's so good. And every time we finish it, me and Daisy just go, right, out of everyone at at the theatre group, who would play who? And I just went, I know I'm not there anymore, but I want to be crushed so bad. And Daisy wants to be Nemo.
Daisy, Nemo?
Or Dory. Or the octopus on the phone.
I want to be the baby octopus.
What you going to take?
I've got nothing. I'm just here to just enjoy the moment. Just having a nice time in Disney. You know, that's what we come here for.
Nice ears.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I was a member of Cubs growing up.
So that is us done for the morning at Animal Kingdom. It is coming up for 2 o'clock. We have literally done everything we wanted to do. Kids are still singing. Daisy's got some sweets. So we're gonna jump on the bus and head back to the room. So one of the cool things about having a villa here at Kidani Village is we've got a bit of a kitchen. So we are back. Don't quite need enough for us to go out to lunch, but because this is a DVC resort, the shop has some stuff that you might not expect. So they got some, you get bacon, you can get eggs, that sort of thing. So we have got just a fancy old oven pizza, which we're going to bang in the oven, and Luke likes stuff that's weird. So if there's anything a bit, you know, if you went out to a restaurant, there's like steak and chips, cottage pie and chips, beetroot risotto with some sort of foam.
Beetroot risotto? We know.
That's what Luke will order. So we don't really, I've not seen these in England, never had these. Hot Pockets, gonna smash that in the microwave. Luke's gonna have a go on that. I know this is really nerdy, but this oven looks brand new. So that's what the pepperoni Hot Pocket looks like. It said 2 minutes. So we'll stick him in. So guinea pig Luke's going in.
Too hot.
So the pizza's out, smells pretty good, looks pretty good. Daisy's gone for first slice. Right. Luke, what was your pizza pocket like that you wolfed down?
It's alright, I was just hungry. It was okay. The pastry on it, well, I don't know if it was a pastry, it was a little bit weird and stale. The inside was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's no food and wine.
No.
I'm excited to try the pizza.
How is it?
It's good.
How good?
How long's the pizza been out? Hang on. Wait.
Like a 6.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Don't panic, headphones, I'll cut you a bit. It is 6:15. We've ditched the kids.
Yep, got rid of them for a little bit.
And we are heading down the little path which leads from Kidani Village to Jambo House, which is the main resort, I suppose. And where are we going for dinner?
We're going to Jiko. All of us are going to Jiko for dinner, but Keith and I are going up to have a little drink together first.
Yeah, and the kids are going to meet us there. So yeah, we're heading over, gonna have a couple of drinks in the bar, and I think Jiko is super fancy. So
it's a signature, so it's a higher end. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we dressed up a bit. We thought we'd make the effort.
Yeah, we put like a shirt on. Still got me. You won't believe it, but
are they the crossfire shorts?
They are. They look like really smart going out shorts.
They do.
Turns out, fancy swimming trunks. So yeah, we're off to the Jiko, see what that's all about. So we're at Jambo House. Not seeing this fire on the go, but this is a nice place to sit and contemplate.
And get warm if it's too cold anywhere else with the aircon.
Right, let's head down to the bar. So we're at the bar. Pretty fancy. Tracy is probably perusing the cocktail menu.
One called the multiple Long Island iced tea.
So we are now heading down to Jiko. How was your cocktail?
Very nice, thank you.
Good. So we are in Jiko. It's super fancy, so we keep our noise down, but this bread's just come out. Go on then, boy, get in there.
Oh, it's like fried bread. Ooh, a little bit of a cross section. Oh,
is it warm?
It's moist.
How is it, Daisy?
We're about to find out.
What is that, olive oil?
Herbs.
Yum.
Is it like good?
It's not just like good, it is good. Oh. Oh.
There's olive oil all over my hands. Perfect.
That is a proper steak knife.
That's not a knife.
That is a knife.
Oh yeah, so it is.
So Luke went for the seafood stew. Tracy, what do you go for?
Filet mignon.
Ooh, let's get on it. Daisy, what did you go for?
Shank.
And I went for the bone-in ribeye. Looks and smells fantastic. Oh, we got
Mac and cheese as a side.
mac and cheese as a side.
Got beef on it.
Yeah, I'm going in on that.
Okay.
So we are back at the room. We have been out to Jiko and we've had a lovely evening. Jiko for us has been somewhere we've been really excited to go to for a long time. And my verdict is, it's all right. Service is fantastic, location is fantastic, and the food is good. I don't think the food's great. I was really expecting like, whoa, like California grill we love. But the food was good.
Yeah, it's by no means bad.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like blow your socks off. Service though, service was brilliant. But it was, if you hadn't told me it was like the top 4, you know,
or
anything like that, if you hadn't told me that, I would have been like, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Right, Daisy, how did you feel?
Yeah, well I'm sure. My expectations were very high because I'd heard like so much about it and like and like I've always wanted to go there, and the food was good, but I just don't think my expectations were all the way met.
Yeah, and Tracy.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. As I say, I wouldn't necessarily go back there and pay out of pocket again. If we got the dining plan free on a package deal in the future and we were using up table credits, I think definitely I'd give it another go. But yeah, it was nice, but the mac and cheese we had as a side was lovely, but it wasn't very hot, so it came out and it hadn't, you know, it had always been sitting for a while before it came out to us, so by the time we actually got to eat some of it, it was a little bit cold, and I thought for the sort of level of restaurant that it was, that really shouldn't happen. But the food was very nice. It was very nice.
Oh,
the food,
chocolate truffles were good.
Oh yeah.
Great chocolate truffles. We didn't have a bad experience, but it was just, I think...
If you set the bar quite high mentally, then to be honest, if you do that anywhere,
I think California grill is better, I would say.
Yeah. So we paid out of pocket for that, so we, not on a dining plan or anything, so we had, we saw what we had. We didn't have any puddings. Tracy only had 1 glass of wine. I had soda and lime, and Daisy had like a mocktail. So including the tip, the bill for the 4 of us was $340. But we have had an awesome day, and we did have a great time, and we would go back and try it again because, you know, maybe they weren't having a great night or whatever, but it was good. So, I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. If you have enjoyed it, please consider giving us a thumbs up and maybe subscribing. Thanks so much again for taking the time to watch this. Cheers.